So we just had a task coming in from one of the clients. They wanted to convert the Word documents. Well, actually, not convert the Word documents. Actually, just um, grab a cover image from the Word doc. So basically, you would go into the document and then just take a screenshot of the first page, and then you would save that as an image. So you know how you have files on websites, you upload the PDF and it just grabs the the cover of the PDF. That's what the task was for. So we are using PHP, right? And so we couldn't very easily find a solution for that. There is packages, but they don't do it very properly. So you cannot convert a Word document directly into an image, especially the first page. You cannot do that in PHP. I couldn't find any package, at least a package that actually works properly, and I couldn't find it. So I found this package called LibreOffice, right? And so we spoke to our hosting provider, and well, they manage all the hosting, right? We don't SSH into the system and try to install anything, so they manage it all. Um, so we asked them if, well, the thing was that I was pretty sure that we could install it because it's a general package. It's nothing crazy, you know. You're not trying to install something that's gonna cause security risk and all that. It's a basic package to convert Word document into PDF, and then we would just use different package to convert PDF into an image, right? So you cannot, this transition is not direct. It has to be Word doc, and then the PDF, and then the image, right? So it's the image that we want from the Word doc. And so we wanted to install LibreOffice, and we asked them, and they said this is after we wrote all the code. We were under the impression that it's a basic package, so we'll be able to install it. So we write all the code, we integrate it into an existing system, and then we go back to the hosting guys, and they say they cannot install the package, right? So I'm thinking, okay, what are the other options do we have here? We can offload it to a serverless, but then we would have to rewrite the piece of code that converts the Word into PDF once more, because originally we had written it in PHP, so we would have to write it in TypeScript or Python, and we don't want to do all that work again. So that was our option. We could set up a new server, just a small DigitalOcean server, and then with endpoint exposed, and we just make an API call to that server and then grab the PDF back. So that server would do all the work, and then we just grab the PDF and then do whatever we had to do. So that was on the table as well. And so we thought, and then I thought I'd just give these guys a call, these hosting guys a call, and I gave them a call and I asked to speak to the manager, because we're paying quite a lot of money for this hosting. And the manager said, we did some beta testing where you can install this package using Brew. I'm like, okay, thanks God. So by the time I had the call, we had already reverted that code. So we had initially we had the code. We would assume we'd have access to the package and we'd convert on the server, but then we changed it, so it would make an API call to an external server and grab the PDF, right? So we changed the code again. Then I spoke to this guy, and then he said, you can kind of do that. It's a new thing. I like it's such a silly, it's very silly to even speak about these things. It's a basic package. You should be able to install it anyway. And so I asked him, can you give us SSH access? They said they can give you the access, but you might not be able to install it, blah, blah, blah. So what ended up happening is we ended up speaking to them and some senior developer, and they said we can install the package. So they gave us a script which would install Brew on the Linux server, and then we could just install LibreOffice package. So this is what happens when the thing is, the lesson here is that you shouldn't just scrap your code or revert it or get rid of it, or just believe things so quickly, because it looks like these guys at hosting had no idea, really. Maybe they had this functionality somewhere, but they had no idea in general. Most of the people didn't know. It looks like we should have just given them some breathing room, just pause the development for some time and then check back in a couple of days. Let's see what they think. So yeah, don't be too assume too quick to assume things, and um how they just don't allow things if they said it once. It's like sales stuff. No doesn't mean no. There is a chance you will just change your mind in a couple of days. So that's the lesson here. Quick story.